This is a tarot reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Tarot is not fortune telling. I will not tell you anything you don't already know. It is a tool for your soul's expansion. So if you're okay with that, we're going to go ahead and get straight into the reading. This again is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. We're going to look at the overall energy, pull some clarification cards, and end with an oracle card. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords. So this is you setting boundaries, being mentally clear, speaking with clear communication. Again, having boundaries, not letting anyone cross you, not letting people trigger you, or if they do, you don't act on it. You don't tell them how they're triggering you. This is you standing up for yourself. This is you having mental clarity. This is what you don't see coming. So if something's gonna be illuminated for you, you're gonna understand the meaning of something, or be able to set a boundary, or say what you need to say, something like that. You have the Hermit card, so this is you taking a journey within. You're looking inside for the answers. You're no longer seeking external advice. You are looking into yourself for the answers that you seek, because only you really do have the answers. I mean, you can take advice from all these other people, but at the end of the day, it's you who has to make the choice. It's you who's on this journey of life with yourself in your own mind. You do have a lot of wisdom within you. You are very intuitive. You need to be able to tap into that and not really need other people's advice. It's okay to take it into account, but at the end of the day, it's you who has to make the decisions for yourself. And this journey to enlightenment, this journey to the answers that you're seeking is something that's going to take one step at a time. It's going to be a journey that you're going to take in isolation and solitude. Doesn't mean that you're like literally physically alone, but it means like nobody can go inside your soul with you, inside your mind with you. You have to take that journey yourself. It's finding the answers, being illuminated, being enlightened with consciousness isn't some magical event that happens. It's an everyday choice with every single moment, to choose to be your higher self, to choose to act through wisdom and not like reaction and being reactive to things. It looks like you have 2 6 cards here, so you're moving towards something. It looks like you're moving towards more clear waters, or you're wanting to create like a more stable path for yourself, an easier path for yourself. You're wanting to go from a tumultuous energy to a more peaceful energy, and you want to create that with your thoughts and your words. But I would say be careful not to bring your past into the future. There is an energy of bringing baggage with you. Sometimes we think that we can just move away, or start anew, or whatever it is, and it's like you bring yourself with you. So whether or not you move from here to here, you are coming with you. So making sure that you're looking at how you're communicating, how you're even talking to yourself in your own head, how you are, like, what's your perception of reality? Are you still seeing everything through the lenses of your past, or are you able to look at your future and look at what's in front of you with like a renewed perception? I think once you can do that, you will see victory. People will congratulate you, and you will get gratification for how far you've come. But with that always comes haters, new levels, new devils. So people will maybe be like, you think you're better than everyone now. How did you get this? You're so lucky, like things like that. And it's like, yeah, okay. Like, only I know that I went through hermit mode and like had to go within to get to where I am now. So it's like, don't let these people who are beneath you make you feel some type of way. Also, you don't need the gratification from other people. It's nice, but it's not needed. You've won this victory, or you've up leveled to this certain level by yourself, and I mean, of course, you can have supportive people in your life, but it's like you need to congratulate yourself for the small victories and the large victories, even if it's just like, I didn't react to this person today, that's a victory. Or I didn't eat that cookie today, that's a victory, whatever it is. I think once you get this like small win, whatever it is, it's going to give you this idea and you're going to take an action. It's going to be like, you're going to get this inspiration or this motivation or this new belief system even, where you're going to be like, I need to move towards this. And it's going to have to do with something with manifestation, with creating something in the physical realm. You want to create stability for yourself, and you're going to be focusing all of your energy on creating something. You want to be a provider, or maybe you are a provider, or you are caring for others or something like that, where you're going to have this idea that's going to help you materialize that energy. Let's go ahead and dig deeper into these cards, get some clarification cards for you, Cancer. The readings today are draining my energy, girl. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress card. So this is you enjoying the fruits of your labor. This is you in the gestation period of creating something, nurturance. You're nurturing yourself, nurturing others. You're nurturing your environment, nurturing your manifestations. You're taking care of yourself. You're feeling glowing. You're feeling abundant. You're feeling good about yourself. You could be enjoying harvest or reaping what you sowed throughout the year right now. Since it's the end of the year, you kind of have like proof of how far you've come type thing. The Hermit card is backed by the Death card. So Scorpio season just ended, I believe, and now you're moving towards, letting what's no longer serving you decay, fall away. Maybe you're tapping into your shadow self, really delving into the aspects of yourself that you've kind of ignored for a long time, and you're going to be starting anew. But with the Death card, it's like things have to fall away, and sometimes that's confusing, and maybe that's what's happening right now, is like there's death going on, meaning not like people dying, but aspects of yourself, aspects of your life, dying away, decaying, transforming. And it could feel painful and it can feel confusing, and maybe you feel alone right now in your suffering or whatever it is. But I would say that, this is the end of a cycle, and it says 13 reduces to 4, which is the number about control and organization. So right now, focus on what you can control in this time of endings. You can't control what's ending and what's changing, but you can control yourself and your actions and how you feel about yourself, and go within for the answers. The Six of Swords is backed by the Four of Cups. I think that you are seeing what's no longer serving you. You want more. You're seeing what is no longer fulfilling for you, but don't focus so much on the negative, because it will distract you from things trying to come in to your life. It will distract you from potential emotionally fulfilling people, relationships, situations, if you are focused so much on the negative. So that could be the baggage that you're bringing into the future, is the past failures, or just you feeling not content with what it is that you have, and so you're so focused on like not having that thing yet that it's delaying you from having it, like that kind of thing. The Six of Wands is backed by the Nine of Cups. So I do think that you're going to reach, once you allow this change to happen, this ending to happen, and you allow yourself to stop focusing on what's not working for you, and instead focus on moving towards what it is that you want with your thoughts, with your communication, you will get this you will feel emotionally fulfilled, because you will have all of these experiences to back up where you're at now, and you will have all of these like lessons that you learned that you can rest on the shelf of like, I accomplished this and this and this. There's a need to focus on gratitude right now, I would say, Cancer. The Ace of Wands is backed by the Page of Swords. I do think that you are going to get some motivation to, like, you're going to get a download, and it's going to be like either a vision where you see yourself doing something, or it's going to be like a realization where you are able to form a new belief system, or it's going to be the motivation to take a specific action that feels like it's coming out of nowhere. And once you take that, this happens, you need to collect as much information as you can about it. You need to really learn. You want to learn about whatever this is. You want to have all the information that you can about it. You want to be able to see it from all sides so that you can truly form an opinion, and so that you can really move forward feeling like you're prepared to move forward. The Queen of Pentacles is backed by the Queen of Wands. So I think that once you can create something in the physical, it will make you feel confident in yourself. You need to not care what other people think about what it is that you're trying to create. You need to not care about what other people think about your belief systems, period. You don't need to justify yourself to other people. You don't need to explain to people why you want to create something for yourself, why you want to do this by yourself, why you want to be a provider, why you want to wear those clothes and have those things, or whatever it is. You don't need to explain yourself. And I think that once you have proof of something, you will have the confidence to no longer feel like you need to do that. There is something about conflict, because maybe you react quickly to things, but I think that's what you're trying to leave in the past. You don't want to be as reactive. You don't want to be negative Nelly. You don't want to be triggered so easily. You want to create reciprocity and abundance for yourself and for your family and for the people around you that you love. You don't want to give to situations that aren't going to give back to you. You're done with that. Now you want to create like a financial and physical, like almost like energy field around yourself. You want to be so grounded and have so much proof of your hard work that it doesn't matter if people try to come to you anymore and like siphon energy from you or take from you or whatever, because you will have more than enough to give, and you will also be mature enough to know that you don't need to give to people or situations that aren't going to reciprocate that energy. I think you're done with the painful endings. You're done with giving to things that don't serve you. You're done with self-sabotaging ways. I think maybe you in the past have let the hurt that you've been through control you, or you've been afraid to leave certain situations because you invested in them for so long. But that is a warped perception that's keeping you stuck, and I think you're walking away from that. And yeah, you're just going to focus a lot on yourself and letting this internal conflict go, because once you create a stable routine and truly work on yourself and work on what you can control, the things that are outside of you, the conflict outside of you, the drama outside of you isn't going to affect you as much, because you can always fall back on your routine and your own emotional well-being and everything that you have to be grateful for. Let's go ahead and end this reading with an oracle card. It up. You have the Illusion. Number 13. I'm going to go ahead and read this passage. In this card, we see a harpoon searching the sea for a dangerous shark that appears only in your mind's eye. Phantom Shark has a direct message for you today. Your current fear, worry, or insecurity is all an illusion. You tricked yourself into hunting for a thing that doesn't even exist. By putting so much attention and effort into combating or avoiding what you are afraid of, you are simultaneously engaging and feeling it. Most fears quite literally exist only in our minds. When you feel small, insecure, or controlled by fear, this is not your true self. This is your programmed self, ruled by the limbic system, ego, past traumas, and the false marketing that always shames us into not feeling good enough. This illusion will tell you that you are not worthy, make you feel scared, keep you with someone who treats you poorly, and make you feel like you need to compete with and be better than others. The challenge lies in how powerfully real this illusion appears. It colors every aspect of your reality like a cloud of thick gray smoke. While you cannot always avoid being caught in the smoke, you can recognize when you are in it. This is the most important part of seeing clearly. You must first understand that you are in an illusion before you can escape it. The more you become cognitively aware of the smoke, the less power it has over you. Right now, Shark's medicine for you is to understand that whatever currently brings you fear is not actually the truth. You are safe and everything is going to work itself out. Do not make big decisions when the gray smoke is visiting. Soon you will see clearly. I hope that you guys liked this reading. If you did, let me know in the comments below how. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.